In this lesson, we're going to learn how to uproot a tree stump using a winch. After a tree falls, the stump remains in the ground, and its roots are often numerous and deep-set. There are a number of natural and environmentally friendly methods of removing the stump, like accelerating decomposition. However, these methods require several years of patience before the stump begins to decompose. In this example, we will use a winch. To uproot a tree stump with a winch, you will need a pickaxe, a shovel, an axe or chainsaw, a pair of gloves, a winch, and safety glasses. Begin by clearing the area around the stump. Remove vegetation or stones which could obstruct the next steps. Using a pickaxe and shovel, dig a trench until you uncover the first roots. The size and depth of the trench will depend on the size of the roots. It can be a long and tiring task. Using an axe, cut the roots closest to the trunk. For the thicker ones, you can use a chainsaw. Make sure that the chainsaw does not come into direct contact with the ground, as a shock from the vibrations could damage it. Once the main roots of the stump are cut, you can proceed with the extraction. Begin by setting up a safety perimeter around the stump. It must be twice the length of the winch cable, from the stump to the docking station. Only the person using the winch should enter this perimeter. To reduce risk, make sure you use a winch with a load capacity suitable for your work. In this example, we will be using a winch with a maximum load of 1.6 tons. This information is usually found marked on the tool. Choose a stable and solid tying point. Here we use a tree with a thicker trunk than that of the stump we are extracting. Place the steel cable with 2 loops at the ends around the base of the chosen tree. Then, hook it to the winch. Remember to insert the safety pin. Place some stakes between the steel cable and the tree. This prevents the cable damaging the trunk. Hitch the second cable with loops at both ends around the tree stump. Position it halfway down the stump. Attach the loops to the hook on the tension cable. Declutch, then insert the cable in the winch. Pull on the winch until you achieve the desired tension. There must be enough tension to place the cable correctly, which must connect to the tying point of the winch to the midpoint of the stump on a slight incline. Ensure that the docking tree you're using to pull out the tree stump is correctly protected. Engage the clutch of the winch. Then install the levering arm on the lever. Now we can begin winding the winch. Before starting, remember to put on your safety glasses. Begin the back and forth pumping of the lever until the stump is fully uprooted. The stump can be cut up and used to make fire or a hugelkultur mound.